Hi everybody, it is a month since YouTube started monetizing shorts with ads. As I record this video, it's the 28th of February 2023. So I thought I would do a quick video about, is it worth doing shorts? And if so, why? And if not, why not? Going off my experience. So what I did, I think it was about the 16th of January, I started putting out shorts, and I put out at least one short a day for a month. So I put out about 30 shorts, and they finished about halfway through February, because what I wanted to see was whether shorts grew my channel through views or revenue or subscribers. They're the sort of things I'm interested in. And also, do shorts have a long tail in terms of viewership? So most videos on YouTube or any sort of social platform, they'll often have quite a few views when you first release them, but then after that initial burst, is there still viewers looking at the video? So for my videos, typically, because they're lots of tutorials, they don't often get that many views to start off with, but in the long term they get lots and lots of views because people are searching for the terms and for the things that those videos address. So let's have a look. So so over the last 28 days, and remember, this doesn't include in fact, I tell you what, we should change this a little bit, shouldn't we? We should do it custom. Let's do it from the 14th of January to, let's apply that. Okay, there we go. So not that many views, 42,000 views my shorts got. Shown in feed 85,000. So I guess that's where people watch them. So I guess you could have a combined total. Would it be of like 120,000, just over? 1,100 likes and 71 subscribers. So that's kind of the hard facts. And as we can see, this is as I was releasing the shorts, and this is where I stopped releasing them. As you can see, they kind of tailed off there. Now, if we look at the money for the last 28 days, you can see they don't actually earn that much money, 66p, which isn't very much at all. And if we look at, for example, at this short, which is, imagine the Soviet hind attack helicopter, what happened was it got a few views for the first day, and then it got loads of views in one day, and then for the rest of its time on YouTube, it's just been ticking along, not getting many views at all. And then this is a sort of video with a video of title that I would give to my other videos. So this was how to unload bullets and shells. So I released it, and it got quite a few views, and then it tails off. And as you can see, there isn't really any long tail to these videos. If we look at this one, how to turn on toggle night vision, again, loads of views to start off with, relatively, a little bump there, and then there's no real tail. And the problem with not having a tail is that means that there's no real residual income, because the idea of producing lots and lots of shorts when it comes to income is that, sure, one short might not make money, 10 might not make money, 100 might not make money, but if you had 1,000 shorts ticking away, with not that many views a day, but enough, that can add up to significant revenue. So what we can kind of assume, and what we can see from this, is that unfortunately shorts, that at the moment anyway on YouTube, don't bring in that much in terms of money, and they're probably not going to. Really, what you have to do in order to earn money with shorts is to keep producing them. So release one every day or every couple of days. So you get that initial boost of viewers where you're probably earning a teeny weeny little bit, and a lot more than the long tail. So I would probably say, don't do shorts in order to increase the revenue of your channel. Well, that's what that hasn't worked for me. Now, obviously, if you can get millions of views on your shorts, then that could be another thing. But for what I do, that definitely didn't work. In terms of views, shorts views aren't included in with the overall views of your channel anyway. But the other real growth thing is subscribers. And what's interesting here is if we do subscribers, so let's say this is shown in feed 85, views 42,000. So let's add those two figures together, and let's say that's 120,000 for 71. So let's have a look. So 120,000 views, 120,000 divided by 71. So I would get a subscriber for every 1,700 views. If we look at videos, and I had 840,000 views over the same period, so it's 8, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, divided by, in fact, let's change that bit. Let's change this back to the last 28 days. So let's do 531,000, 1, 2, 3, divided by, I got 1,100 subscribers. 1, 2, 3, divided by, it's 482. So what we can see is that you actually gain more subscribers from normal videos as well. So it's quite difficult to recommend shorts as something you should be putting too many resources into at the moment on YouTube. About the only way that they give your channel, in my experience anyway, any sort of acceptable growth is really in subscribers. You know, forget about revenue, but subscribers, you are getting a few subscribers. Now, if you have a production process like I have as well, where I can produce shorts very quickly, they don't take very long to do because my shorts have very little production value into them, then it may be worth continuing doing them. Or if you've got lots and lots of time, if you're a full-time YouTuber, for example, you know, why not at the end of every day you produce a little short from with the content you've been working on that day and then publish it. And I may well, if I see something that is interesting that I think will change into a short, then I may well produce the odd short. But I'm not going to go about it in the way that I go about it in terms of my full videos, you know, where my release schedule for full videos is basically one a day. You know, it's that crazy, because they perform well. So unfortunately, kind of in summary, shorts have been a little bit of a disappointment on YouTube for me. It's been fun learning how to make them, and I've learned some new editing skills to do that. But as far as growing the channel in terms of revenue and subscribers, hasn't really made that much of a difference. Now, if you've had a different experience and you're approaching it for a different way, then please tell me in the comment section down below. But there we go. That's it. If you found this video useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.